maxim of quantity, make your contribution to the conversation as informative as necessary. Do not make your contribution to the conversation more informative than necessary. Don't write too much, don't write too little. It can be tempting to throw in a few extra words here and there to either try and make your argument more convincing, or to pad your assignment out. You should stick to the point, keep your language clear and concise. Do not include anything you do not need to. 3. Maxim of relevance, stay focused on what you are writing about. Do not include information that does not contribute to your answering of the question that has been set. Including information that is not relevant will weaken your argument. As part of your essay will need to include descriptive, as well as analytical, writing. The descriptive element of your essay may not add any weight to your argument, but not including it could adversely affect the clarity and impact of your work. 4. Maxim of manner, this comes in 4 parts. Firstly, avoid obscurity of expression. You may want to include obscure, exotic words in your essay. While such terms may be technically correct, if your marker is reaching for the dictionary, or if you have used them incorrectly, the overall impact of your work will be lessened. Secondly, avoid ambiguity. Do not write in a manner that will cause confusion. Write what you mean. Use plain language, avoid grammatically complex statements. Thirdly, be brief. Avoid unnecessary words. Fourthly, be orderly. By presenting the steps in your line of reasoning in a logical order, your work will be easier to read and understand. What is critical writing? Critical writing is not necessarily writing about the topic in a negative way, it is simply making sure that you have considered all sides of the argument. For example, in your reading you are likely to discover different authors with different views. It is the job of a critical writer to consider all of these views in their essay to show their awareness of all the issues associated with their topic. The most characteristic features of critical writing are, a clear and confident refusal to accept the conclusions of other writers without evaluating the arguments and evidence that they provide, a balanced presentation of reasons why the conclusions of other writers may be accepted or may need to be treated with caution, a clear presentation of your own evidence and argument, leading to your conclusion, and a recognition of the limitations in your own evidence, argument, and conclusion. University of Leicester, 2009. Student Learning Development Section, Para. Point 2. Critical writing is about developing a person's own academic voice within his or her subject area. It is the result of an ongoing process of reflecting, researching, note-making, reading and writing. It means you do not accept information at face value.